Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to another edition of Shape-Shifting with Mr. Changeling. Today, we are with Mrs. Changeling. Coretta's here, my wife. Say hi, Coretta.
Hello.
We're going to open some booster packs of Ikoria. I got this box from Ken's Comic Man in Poplar Bluff, and I will be giving away the Godzilla King of Monsters. This is the Buy a Box promo. So if you'd like to win this Godzilla King of Monsters, share this video that you see on Facebook, and I will draw a winner on my next live stream, which is this coming Friday for FNM at Home. So let's go ahead and jump right into the box, and we'll get some packs opened up here. Alright, looks like our box topper is intact, not curved down, but it is odd that it's spaced weird. That was odd to have this one halfway over.
Did they have problems with something?
Yeah, the box toppers have become bent in shipping. Alright, let's get cracking on some packs. Let's pull these to us. And we'll set the rares here behind this row.
Okay.
Commons, uncommons, and tokens, things like that. We'll save our box topper for last. This one's got a bunch of air in it too. Oh, we got a shark token.
Did you do flip it from the back first?
Nope. This one has the rare in front. This is the Ozolith. It's my rare. And I have no anime art or comic book arts.
I have
She's got a
human
human soldier
token.
Yeah.
You're flipping them
Actually,
that
let
way.
me stack the commons over here. That way they're not
Oh,
in the
I thought
shadows. And we'll leave our rares.
I thought you were putting the tokens over there.
Nah, that's fine. We'll leave our rares right there. Your rare's going to be in the front.
Oh, in the front?
That's where mine was.
That's not a rare.
That's a land. This is your common foil. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get the dogs out of here. She's causing too much noise tonight. Come on, Abby.
Imposing.
Ventisar. That is your foil common.
And then the rare is
Offspring's Revenge.
nice.
And go ahead and flip through, see if you see any comic book cards.
No, doesn't look like it.
Nope, no comic book arts. Alright, on to pack number 2. Or 3 and 4 in this case.
I remember the days we used to open 6 boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely did. Looks like I got a comic book art Migratory Greathorn.
Human soldier token. And my land.
Your rare is the Savai Triome. That's the red, white, and black Triome, the Tricycle Land.
goes
Next pile over.
here.
Yep. And my rare was the Crystalline Giant.
That's pretty.
There's a comic book art, a Cloud Piercer for Coretta.
That's it.
All right. We got one of the punch-out tokens. I kind of like these when they do them. I never use them, but I think they're cool.
I got another human soldier token.
Nice.
And a land.
My rare is Yorion Sky Nomad.
And a foil. Light of Hope.
Yep, full common, Light of Hope for Coretta.
And my rare is Whirlwind of Thought.
Whirlwind of Thought. That's pretty good. Oh, I got a comic book art here. Glowstone Recluse. That's the green 2/3 with Menace, or I'm sorry, Mutate. This is the card that, unfortunately, if you watched F&M at Home from last week, spelled my doom. On the one game I did lose. I did go 5-1. I think the video cut off there at the end. I went 5-1 at that F&M at Home, so I think that's the best record I've ever had. Normally I'm like 2-7 by the time I finally get my second win and reward card. But pretty good night last night, or Friday night. See, my rare on this one is Yadaro Wandering Monster.
Another token. Land. And my rare is Mythos of Nehemi.
Nethori? Nethroi. Nethori, I believe.
Okay.
That is Coretta's rare. Oh, she's got a comic book art uncommon here. What's that one?
Unicorn.
Majestic Auricorn.
Oricorn.
Auricorn.
That's cool. You know, some of these I would play just because they're pretty.
I got Jengatha the Wellspring. I keep getting that card, and unfortunately I don't care for it. It might have a home somewhere, but I just don't believe it does. It's too narrow of a card.
I have Chevelle, Bane of Monsters.
Yeah. Read what this one does. I don't believe I've seen this one. This is Chevelle, Bane of Monsters. Black and green for a 1/3 death touch. Beginning your upkeep, if your opponents control no permanents with bounty counters on them, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. When a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter on it dies, gain 3 life and draw a card. He's pretty cool.
And I've got a comic book art of... You gotta read that one.
Cavern Whisperer. This is the common 5-drop 4/4 with minutes and mutate. And whenever this creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. That's pretty good limited all-star. Yeah, go ahead. Ooh, I have a foil comic book art Trumpeting Gnar. That's a good foil to get. Check that guy out.
What is this? A companion token?
Oh, nice. I haven't seen that one yet. What's that do? As each game begins, you can place one card with companion here in your starting deck. If your starting deck meets its condition, you may cast it once from here. So it's basically a token that kind of works like the command zone, but for champions, obviously. That's kind of cool.
And I've got Narset of the Ancient Way.
Excellent. That's a good one to have. That is one I am looking for. You've got a foil there, too.
I've got a foil.
Dismal Backwater. Yeah. That's a pretty good pack. So good on the Narset. That's a deck I'm looking to play in Standard. My rare is Kolga the Titan Ape. So I got King Kong.
Is that the one that's the promo?
No.
Oh.
No, the one that is the promo, if I can find where I put it, is Zilthoria Strength Incarnate.
Oh.
Godzilla King of Monsters.
Godzilla, okay.
Yeah, once again, this is a card you can win by sharing the Facebook post. As this video goes live on Monday at 2 o'clock, you share the Facebook post, you'll be entered for a chance to win the Godzilla King of Monsters Buy a Box promo. And I'll do the drawing on that during my live stream for FNM at home.
Quartzwood Crasher.
Quartzwood Crasher for Coretta's rare. See, my rare is Gem Razor.
So I've got a question. Do the comic book arts also have regular art?
Yes, they do. Like, for instance, let me see if I spot one real quick. I didn't notice one in that pack, but if I come across one, I'll point it out to you. We got a foil uncommon. It is Alter Heedbonder. It's my foil uncommon.
I've got Riley the Everwise.
I think it's Riel, R-I-E-L-L-E. Riel, right?
Riel.
Yeah, Riel the Everwise. I haven't seen this card either.
It's a mythic.
It is. Blue, red, and a colorless. It gets +1/+0 for each sorcery card in your graveyard, and whenever you discard one or more cards for the first time each turn, draw that many cards. That's really good with cycling.
I also have a comic book art of Lord Dracus.
Lord Dracus. Yeah, sure do. So I've got...
Go here.
Yes. I've got Brokos Apex of Fever is my rare. That's a mythic. And I have a comic book art as well. Mine is Boneyard Lurker, an uncommon.
Pulling mythics like crazy.
Yeah. Box has been pretty good to it. Push that the wrong way. There we go. Well, I got one of the champion tokens now. And my rare is Ruinous Ultimatum.
Mine is Mythos of Elune again.
Oh, yeah. No comic book arts for me. Let's see if Coretta's got any. No, none for her either.
Not this time.
have a foil uncommon Chittering Harvester, and then a rare of Colossification.
Colossification, that sounds deep.
Yeah, it's a 7-drop enchantment that gives the enchanted creature +20/+20.
Yeah, that sounds really deep. I've got Extinction.
Event? Yep.
Extinction Event.
Extinction Event. Yep, so when I guess it's been a month ago now, over a month, when I opened 36 packs of Ikoria on Arena, I opened 4 of that card in those 36 packs.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a very rare card.
It's a common rare, apparently, on Arena.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're about halfway there, maybe a little over half. That's a pretty good pull so far. We got a feather token.
Feather token?
A feather token. It's something with a phoenix. You can pay 1, sacrifice it, return target phoenix card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And there's a phoenix in this set that, when it dies, you make that token.
Oh.
Looks like my rare is Ketria Triome. That's the Teamer Triome.
My pack doesn't want to open.
Uh-huh.
Got it. It was a fight there. Lurrus of the Dream Den.
Yeah, cool. We got another Lurrus. So this card was recently banned in Legacy and Vintage. Rightfully so. He can just buy back, your Lotuses, your Moxen, for free.
Then we've got comic book art of Volpike.
Volpiker? Yeah.
Volpike.
Volpikeet. It's a fox bird. So like a
parakeet.
A parakeet, yeah. Or something. It doesn't
Why
matter.
do we have two stacks going? Okay.
Either pile, it doesn't matter.
I want to make sure you're able to see of this set before it was released.
Oh,
yeah.
now, I personally did not see a lot of it. I didn't seek out that information, but I got a Scoured Baron as a common foil.
I've got General Kudrow of
Droneth.
Droneth?
Yep, and I got Droneth Magistrate. So we're both on theme with this booster pack.
And this is a mythic.
It is?
Yeah, it's a mythic.
I think they banned Droneth Magistrate in Historic, if I remember correctly.
There's a historic?
There is a historic format on Arena.
Oh my. There's so much has changed.
I think eventually their hope is to bring Pioneer, which is the new paper format, to Arena.
Mm-hmm.
And Historic is one of the ways to get there.
Gotcha.
To release older cards in the Historic format until eventually they have the entire Pioneer catalog.
And Pioneer is everything before...
Pioneer is everything from Theros until now, the original Theros.
Mm.
Yeah.
I have a foil Unpredictable Cyclone.
That's a rare. Cool. My rare is Dirgebat, and it is a comic book art.
And then I also have a Genesis Ultimatum.
That's your regular rare?
Yes.
Sweet.
I think. Is that a rare symbol?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right.
It is a Genesis Ultimatum.
And then my comic book art is Archipelagos.
Archipelago.
Cool.
This guy, this Leviathan. She got a comic book art Leviathan. No splashy foil rare yet. We've got about 8 packs left to go. Foil rare. Well, I guess you just got that one. Mythic is what I meant. A foil mythic. You got a foil rare. Mythos of Vadrock is my rare.
I've got an Everquill Phoenix.
Yeah, I think that's the guy that makes the feather token. Let me read it real quick. Yep, it does. It says when this creature mutates, create the feather token. And you mutate for 4.
No comic book art.
So I got Labyrinth Raptor. That's the Nightmare Dinosaur, the black-red one.
I've got a foil Garota Doom of Depth.
I think that is the rare blue-black guy, yeah. That's pretty good.
And then my rare is Death's Oasis.
Yep, Death's Oasis.
Death's Oasis.
So
I'm not slow on reading because I can't read, but my vision isn't what it used to be.
That magic text is not friendly. It's very small. It's on a small card.
That's part of the reason I quit playing.
I did get a comic book art Cloud Piercer.
Nice.
I got Obosh, the Prey Piercer. Other token insert.
Yeah, I guess so. I've got a Slither Wisp.
Yep, Slither Wisp. I think this guy's cool, but I don't know if it's gonna find a spot in a deck in standard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mana cost kind of prohibitive, double black and blue.
Oh, yeah.
It is a 3/2 with flash, but it's hard to cast on curve, and it doesn't have evasion.
What is evasion?
So like unblockable, flying,
okay.
trample, something.
Okay.
I got a comic book art, Snapdax, Apex of the Hunt.
I've got a Keen Sight Mentor. Huh, irony.
Yep, that's a foil
That is a
uncommon.
foil. And then my rare is another Karuga, the
Macro Sage.
Macro Sage.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll go with what you said. I don't see any comic book art. Didn't look like it. Nope.
Alright, down to the final 2 packs. My rare is Kahira the Orphan Guard. This is the one that all your creatures in your deck have to be cats, elementals, nightmares, dinosaurs, or beasts.
I have a hidden foil. Foil Fire Prophecy.
Yeah, I believe that's a common. Yep, it is.
And then my rare is a comic book art. Savai Triumph.
Mm-hmm. That's the red, white, and black one. So this is the second one we've gotten in our box of that color combination.
And then I've got another comic book art. I can't see that one.
That's Huntmaster Liger. So we got the Napoleon Dynamite card.
Napoleon Dynamite card.
Or I guess you talked about Ligers in the movie. Or maybe it's Tiger King, because I believe they talked about Ligers and Tiger King. I also have a comic book art, Dreamtale Heron. Make sure I don't have any others in here. I do not. So that is all of our packs. I think it's a pretty good box. We've still got the box topper here. Greta, I opened the last one. You opened that one. Don't forget there's just one card in there, so
don't bend it.
don't send it through the paper shredder to open it. Crack the top.
If anybody else did that.
Just pull the tab down the
Pull
middle.
this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ah, there we go.
If anybody else did what?
I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole.
You gotta tell people. I opened it with my mouth.
It is a foil Angurious Armored Killer.
So that is, I can't read that one. Let me see it a little bit closer. The text below is really hard to see if you're far away. That's a Gem Razor.
Gem Razor?
Gem Razor,
is
yeah.
Is that what it says?
Well, the text down here.
Oh.
Down here on the very bottom. So on these Godzilla cards, you've got the Godzilla name. Oop, let me go the right way. They got the Godzilla name here on the top, which is Angurious Armored Killer. But then the magic card name is Gem Razor, or Gem Razor, which is the regular magic card we opened.
It's a rare?
Yeah, it's a rare. There's the Gem Razor.
Huh.
So these are the two different versions of, well, one is the Godzilla version, one's the regular card version. You also asked about...
Well, that was my question. Did they have...
Yeah, well, this is, I guess that's comic book art or whatever, but we've got our comic book art there, and there's a regular version of that card as well. What's the name of that one? Cloud Piercer, that's the common. Just to kind of show people, I'm sure, you know, Ikoria has been out for a week now after pre-release at home, but just to show people that maybe haven't seen it yet, don't know a whole lot about the set or how it works. If I can find one, I know we got one.
Just one?
Well, I know we got some. Maybe. So while I'm looking for this card to point this out, you might notice on the top of the screen, I've got a new graphic up there. Starting next week, every Sunday at, right now it's going to be 2 o'clock. It may change in the future. But I plan to do some streaming games every Sunday. And then while F&M at Home continues, which is currently through June 19th, I believe, is the date on that. So that is my plan for the future. I cannot find one of these. Cloud Piercer. I'm striking out to prove a point here.
It's a blue card?
No, it's red.
It's red? Okay. Guess I need to be looking for the right thing first.
And it costs 5 mana.
5 mana red.
There it is, Cloud Piercer.
Found one. Okay.
So yes, there are regular art versions of the comic book arts.
Is that the right stack?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, so that completes our box opening video. This week, our giveaway is Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is Zilrotha Strength Incarnate. So if you share the Facebook video, I will choose a winner during FNM at Home next Friday, and the winner will receive the Godzilla King of Monsters. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.